Well, Ben, how satisfying was that to conclude the home campaign on a high?
Yeah, it's obviously nice to show the home crowd what we can do. I think obviously we're all extremely disappointed this year with not going through. That's something that we as a team should do every year. But yeah, it's nice to we've played some good cricket the last few games and to go out with a bang. In DC's last game, I think it'll be nice for him a nice way to finish and have a beer and celebrate upstairs.
And lots of different players putting their hands up with bat and with ball tonight. How satisfying is that to show the strength, I suppose, of the side as a whole?
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, obviously we had a few people missing out and people stepped up into different roles. Mull bowling in the power play, I'm not sure he's done that before. So to go and do that and then end up with 3 wickets was great. Bawley coming back in and taking wickets, we've missed him a lot this year. And then with the bat, the two up the top have done it quite a lot and got us off to those starts. And yeah, personally, it was nice to get a not out and be there at the end.
Yeah, and you talk about the batters. How important was it for you that you went in after Joe in particular got the side off to such a flyer and maybe took a little bit of the pressure off with the run rate?
Yeah, definitely, and that's the way we play our cricket. I think in a lot of games we've lost an early wicket, and it was nice to be well above the rate tonight. And I could just come out and knock it around and get myself in and use the wicket, and then capitalise when the spinners came on. And it just felt more like a full Notts game, from start to finish.
I think it was Lyndon's first bowl in T20 cricket tonight. What did the way he performed say about his mentality and I suppose his white ball ability as well?
Yeah, I think there's an experienced head on his shoulders, but I think the form coming off the back of the red ball would have helped. Taking a lot of pressure off. The lads backing him, but to come on and bowl, I think 4 overs to that short side. Or however many overs he bowled and do what he did, take a wicket and not go for too many runs showed kind of what depth we've got and young lads that are going to come into this squad. So, it was very good.
Okay. Did you not fancy a bowl yourself this evening?
No, I'm still a bit sore from the other day, so I'll leave it to those guys. Maybe on Sunday.
And finally, a word on the departing captain, Dan Christian. He's been your captain in T20 for a few years now. He was with you as you hit the winning runs in 2020. What's he done for your game?
Yeah, and I saw him score that 100 against Northants as well a few years ago. He's great. I remember coming here and it felt like the T20 side was like a franchise team. Even our best players, you were never sure if you were playing the next game, and it was tough, and it felt like the step up from county cricket, and that was led by him. The way that he tells us to go and express ourselves and play the brand of cricket that we do here, even this year when we've struggled, is credit to him, and I think he's going to be a massive loss. So yeah, it's been a privilege to play with him. He's been a great leader for us, and we'll be very sad to see him go.
Cheers, Ben, well played.
Cheers, thanks.